Greetings, my fellow travelers, and welcome to Spirit Therapy. My name is Nicole. I am a spirit therapist over at spirittherapy.nyc, and that's our website and also our name. And how's it going out there? Because the energies are changing constantly. They're so intense right now. We have lots of planets that are asking us what we're doing and making us want to make big decisions. And then we also have a lot of emotion and non-emotion going on. So that's why today, for this week or the next 2 weeks report, I wanted to talk about where's your vibration. I'm asking myself the same thing these past couple weeks. I mean, I'm always asking. That's what spirit therapy is based on, is asking yourself how you're feeling and how you're thinking a lot at any turn during the day when you're making a decision or wondering what it is you're putting out there for manifestation, with how you feel and what you're thinking about. So even though I've been at this for some years now and have seen the progression of, when I pay attention to these things, how my life gets better and my mind is more peaceful and calm, we're on yet another, I'm sure there are always new levels, but we're on yet another level that is pretty intense right now. I could go into all the planets and things that are going on, but let's just suffice it to say that all of the planets, except for Uranus, which is in my sign, Aries, all the others are on the top of the horizon. So anywhere between Libra to Pisces. And those are the big concept side, the interpersonal, the galactic community, all these big concepts of what's life's purpose, what am I doing here? Existential questions are asked in the last 6 signs of the zodiac. And in the first few 6 signs, it's the personal planets. So the only planet are the personal signs, Aries through Virgo. So the only planet that's in the personal is Uranus, which is the planet of shock and awe, surprise, rebellion, being the rebel, thinking outside the box, and explosions. So you can see where here we are in America in our political race, and it's heating up here, and so it's all these big ideas. All the planets and all of us are thinking of all the big ideas. What's really going on? What's gonna happen? Who's gonna win? On the world stage or in our own life? So that's why I wanted to talk about where's our vibration? Where is your vibration? Yeah, so I hope you are tuning into spirit more, and what I mean by that is connecting in with your inner self, and what I mean by that is, are you opening up to your imagination, to your creativity, to that loving source of you that's always paying attention and is always connected with you? But we don't necessarily know it unless we're tuned into it and paying attention. So when we tune into our source and we tune into ourself, that's where the good guidance is. That's where we really know and can feel our vibration. And I'm asking these questions because a lot of times we're creating by default. We are feeling things and worrying about things and giving our attention to negative things. And then we're wondering why those things are showing up in our life on a daily basis. So it's the premise is that we are all vibrational beings. And so, being vibrational beings, we vibrate together. We feel each other's stuff. The universe and the laws of physics feel us vibrating. And law of attraction, law of allowing, all of these things bring what we are emitting back to us. So I want to talk about how we're dealing with the politics right now, because we're given a lot of, I can see it. I'm sure my Facebook feed isn't the only one that's doing this. We're giving a lot of feelings to these two candidates and this political arena. And usually, because of the state of affairs as it is, the feelings that we're giving and feeling are frustration, anger, sadness, depression, feeling powerless. All of these things that really, if you're looking to manifest things of love, light, power, and strength, in terms of helping the community and helping yourself and living a really good life, anytime we're looking at those things and the amount of time that we're giving to those things is in our vibration. It's the same thing when we worry about money, or where's our love partner, or how old I'm getting, or any of these things that, if we think of it in a negative way, it's really just offering resistance and blocking what it is that we actually do want. So, yeah, the political arena, sure, important. Yeah, we're all looking, we're all working together here, we're all feeling whatever we're feeling. But unless you're on the front lines, and unless you're making signs and going on protests, or, maybe you're on the other side and you like what's going on, we're probably not talking about you. But really, if you're feeling all kinds of frustration, and unless you're going to do something about it right that second, do you really need to spend a whole lot of time focused in on that? How about if you really want to change the system in the world, to focus in on your own life and something that actually matters and that you can do something about, so that these people and this kind of shenanigans don't have to happen again. So it's a distraction, and there's a lot of it in the air right now. Some would say that there are forces out there that really want to keep us that way. I think there are. Because they feed off of the negative vibration. So anytime you're feeling these things about a political candidate or your bank account, you're feeding into that negative vibration that is fuel for the people that want to control this planet. There you go. I said it. It's the truth. And even so, what's going on in your own life? What are you vibrating out? And how is your attention to them affecting your life, and in a negative way? So I felt like that was really important to say when we're talking about vibration, because it's a great example of how we can just fly off the handle and spend a whole lot of time paying attention to something that really does not matter at all, really, in our life. In terms of our vibration and what we're doing on a day-to-day basis. Yes, there are political, there's laws and regulations and good ideas and bad ideas. But let's face it, we've made it through all these presidents. And either get on and look at it and then move on and make sure that you do what you need to do to bring your vibration back up to a good place, or don't look at all. I don't look at all. It happens. I know what's going on. People tell me. It shows up in my feed. I get it. I know there's hurricanes going on and there's, debates. But to me, the way to peacefully dissent from the BS that's, to me, just a circus, is to focus in on what you're really doing and focus in on your vibration and how you are promoting and vibrating love and light, not only for this planet, but for yourself and your own life. So, yeah, I don't know how that was going to come out, but there you go. And, I hope it didn't sound angry, but maybe it did. Who knows? That's part of it. Getting into our power right now and really saying what you really feel, whether it is popular or not. It's also part of the truth that's coming out these days, with our one candidate that obviously says things that are, we say, ridiculous. Yeah, because they are. But there are a lot of people that are feeling things like that and thinking things like that, and now they feel like they can say it. So, when the stuff comes up and out, then we can really see what's in our basket, what's in our kitchen, what are we really cooking here, and deal with the truth and start to really shed some love and light onto this, onto ourselves, onto this planet. I'm shuffling the cards. Today we're going with the Ascended Masters. Boom. Yeah, it's my go-to deck, really, because I'm feeling all kinds of the energies. I feel more tuned in than I have in a long time, but it's a whole new train to ride on. So if you're feeling the same way, whether you're, doing any kind of tune in with source counseling like I am, or just in your own life, yeah, we're rebuilding ourselves right now. We really are. We're taking everything that we've learned and we're seeing what we have and making some big decisions right now. It's that time. So let's ask, the best way to ride this energy right here and to keep our balance in the love and light and in a positive manifestation for ourselves, our loved ones, and the world around us. The first card, it's frozen. Let it go, let it go. Just sing to the wind and stars. I'm not quite sure how it goes. But yeah, let it go. Kuan Yin, really. So I'm sure my face just totally changed with this card. She's one of my favorites, the Bodhisattva of Compassion. She's known as both male and female, also telling us that it is a good time to balance in with our own inner female and male, our own emotions and our own actions, our own words, and our own emotional feeling train, where we are with that. And remember to let a lot of these things go, because again, when we remember, it doesn't have to be so serious. It really doesn't. It is, and it feels like it, and yeah, but at the end of the day, here we are, just standing. She happens to be standing on a river. You could be standing on a river. The sky's there, the earth is there, trees, breathing. And so Kuan Yin is very much about flow, very much about compassion for the other. The best thing you can do when you see this ridiculousness, whatever you feel that is, and it makes you angry that anyone would say such things or do such things or whatever with such things, if you can just laugh at it, if you can just go, you know what, I see your little game. You think I'm going to get upset about it? Yeah, a good try. Really good. Yeah, because that's ridiculous. But honey. You think I can't be happy? Watch me. Yeah, so Kuan Yin, let it go. And then this card I drew upside down, and they say that they said that on purpose. It's Oshun, drink more water. And being that she was upside down, Means maybe a lot of you need to maybe, drink a little more water. And so besides the obvious of drinking more water, there's also connecting in with the waters. Water is very powerful. Water conducts energies and vibrations and signals. So if you are fortunate enough to live by a body of water, even if you go to a fountain, connect in with the water, talk to it, send out the love vibration of love and light. You know, you can call it hippy dippy, but it's physics, people. So that can only help, and especially around your own, you know, the island of Manhattan. We can all use the love. So if you put the love into the water, you just might help change the world. You definitely are. You will. You do. And drink the water, and on a small scale, you can bless your water. Just take your glass, say any kind of blessing. Thank you for this nourishment. I am love and light. This water, with all waters, is the water of life, and I love it. I love you, water. Thank you, water. Whatever. This conversation's making me thirsty. All right, and last card, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Once again, follow your heart, St. Francis. See, very kind, yet strong words. Kuan Yin, no joke, let it go. She means it. Oshun, yeah, Big Mama, really, in the goddess world. And then we have St. Francis, who, let's bring it down to us people. We are the goddesses. We are the bodhisattvas. We are the gods and Buddhas. So us takes us following our heart that brings the love and the natural vibration together. Not the shenanigans, not worrying about, you know, who said what and who's saying. You know, it's up to us. There's much more of us. And if we follow our heart, unstoppable. We are the new force. We are the new order. So, light workers, yes, all of you. The final message card, right. You are right. We're also right. Thoth, whatever you want to call them. The writer, write it down. Also, very good way to have your vibration go in a direction that you want it to go. If you find yourself in that place where something's bugging you that you saw and you're starting to worry about it, have a couple sentences written on a card or even in your head, and read it in your head. I am love and light. I am a vibrational being. Everything is always working out for me and the planet, and love is all there is. Love is all that matters. So, practical ways to get your vibration where you want it to be. So, I think that is the report for today. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey as I learn how Spirit wants me to convey the messages and how I work with them without stepping aside. So, if you would like to check out a spirit therapy session or have your own spirit drawing or find out what that is, you can find us at spirittherapy.nyc, and please subscribe since I'm on a bizarre schedule, and maybe we'll go down to once a week every day, but the same day every week. But until then, please subscribe, like, comment, share, all those things. So thank you so much, and Godspeed on your journey. There's a lot of energy out there. You can do some really good things. Just pay attention to where you're putting it. Put it where you want it. All right. Lots of love. Speak to you soon.